Alrighty.
Welcome back.
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. We'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Alrighty. Polyjuice potion. Polyjuice potion.
How will I gain access to the headmaster's office? Perhaps Professor Fig will know what to do.
What are you up to now?
Are you kidding me?
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
Anybody else?
Pardon me. Is everything all right?
No, it's not. We only had 2 bells to go, but she just had to go and spoil things.
I'm afraid I don't follow. Who spoiled things? Also, what bells?
Professor Black ordered Mr. Moon to take down the bells in the bell tower. Said they were giving him a headache. Those bells are a part of Hogwarts. I wasn't about to let that happen. So, I asked my friend Adelaide to help me put them back. We've always been a duo of sorts, Adelaide and Evangeline. Addie and Evie. Anyway, it was going swimmingly until Black started asking questions. Then she wasn't comfortable with our rule breaking. Now I'm stuck, unable to tell which bell goes where.
Perhaps I could help put the bells back up.
Really? Oh, that would be wonderful. The bells are in the bell tower just above the music room. You're certainly of more help than Adelaide.
And you're just as useless. I'll deal with that
I imagine
later.
the bells are just inside the bell tower.
Oh, you imagine, do you? Yeah, who cares? I'm going back to the main quest.
Revelio. Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. All right. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I've actually met Scrope, but I'm not sure he'll tell me. He's rather devoted to the Black family.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It does.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the Ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more. How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
So, teachers didn't always know how to get into the headmaster's office. That is interesting.
Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to discuss it here, sir.
I assure you, Sharp, you may speak freely.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a student deliver it.
A student. Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Now, to determine which student gets this rather unenviable task.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners? Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
What could the headmaster want?
Let's not talk to Garrett.
If you must speak with me, consult my secretaries or what have you.
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
Okay.
What did we do to deserve him as a...
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
This is so unnecessary.
It's the headmaster, and he's coming this way.
Alright, everybody's scared of me. That's right, respect my authority.
Greetings! I mean, out of my way, children.
Professor, a word, please.
No.
Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Ah, well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I have never done that.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope's performance as his house...
Ahem! Attention, students! I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the stunning banners of Slytherin. I shall be taking no questions at this time. Or ever.
All right.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pure.
There is another matter, Scrope. I confiscated this filthy diary from a student. It smells of squid and seawater.
Oh, Apollonia's diary. That is quite a surprise, Master. What do you wish Scrope to do with this treasure? Rubbish.
Whatever you wish, Scrope. It's your treasure. Now, off with you.
Alright.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now, to speak the password to the gargoyle.
Which is where? Thank you. But where is the gargoyle? Who's gonna pray the Slytherin banners? Seriously though. Where is it? Thank you. Come on. Golly, it's a long way up. Oh, did I pick this off? Ooh. Well, obviously I have.
Handy resource in...
Oh, I'm sorry. Where is that? Upstairs.
Revelio.
Open sesame.
Revelio.
Okay, 36. But how much room do I have? Oh, I got 18 out. Yeah, I'm good.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
A little bit further up. Alright. On out of here.
Alohomora.
I'm working everything on the way up to the headmaster's office.
Revelio.
Why do I need wicked water potions? Nah. Mm-hmm.
Revelio.
I'm robbing somebody blind. Two-tone house clerk. I wonder what that looks like. Oh, the Wicked Wells. Okay.
Revelio.
Where do I get that key from?
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Toujours pure.
Appreciate that.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto. Revelio.
Great question.
Alohomora. Revelio.
No, when I said I had 18 more, I didn't know I was going to be getting all this. Arcturus. Serious, I see. Is it above me still? Yep, it's above me still.
Alohomora.
Time is it? Oh, I should be in bed.
Revelio. Alohomora.
What kind of lock is this?
Revelio.
The Cuban mittens. It is a nice view, but it's a view of nothing. Cool. For curiosity, that trophy I just got, room with the view. Reach the highest point in the castle, the headmaster's upper study. Yeah. It's not the highest point in the castle, but sure. If you want to call it that. 11 more. Oh, I still got spots left. Sweet. Alright.
Revelio.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are
This
familiar.
better not be what I think it
suspect there will
is.
be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
What if it kills me? Y'all ever think about
Has this
that?
been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
I don't care about the pedestal. What is this down here? Ooh. Oop, let me get that.
Revelio.
Wait, can I not look at that letter? Oh, I guess not. I guess. I need to be in bed. This is a long quest.
Where am I?
Yep, that's what I thought.
Professor Fitzgerald, can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Mimi. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
you kidding me?
I should have run when I could.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right.
You're not looking, you're not looking.
I see. A staircase straight ahead.
Where?
Death. A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
What can I move? This is not the tell, Headmistress.
For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
And go which way?
That's where I need to go. But I need to find a way past them.
Of course.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
The road is crossed.
That's where I need to go.
There you go.
But I
didn't
need to
see
find
you.
a way past them.
Which way you gonna go? Alright.
Nothing this way would be dangerous. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. Now's my chance.
To do what?
That's the way forward.
Have the cloak invisibility.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
How do I get over there? Oh. Can't go that way. If this is right, I should be able to walk right past them.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
I was about to say.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now, where are you, Neve?
Hey, if y'all noticed, I already have the Elder One. Y'all saw she had her hand, right?
You have run death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Come on, give it here. Give it. Mysterious, you mean Elder. The Death Stick. The Wand of Destiny.
I've never felt such power.
Oh, you have it? So you haven't lived, child. Is it? Y'all are done? I don't need to hide when I have the Wand of Destiny.
Defender! Defender! Bombarda! Stupefy! Stupefy!
Oh, no fair. Anybody else want some? Anybody? I don't know what that other one was. I was ignoring it. What's up? What up, Big Bad Death? Oh, I'm dead. Oh, still here? Oh, stupid. Die. I need to stop doing that. Of course I can do the battle easily. Anything else you want to throw at me, Death? Anything? Did not mean to hit you. Anybody else? Anybody else want some? Boy, so bad he made death quick.
Stone. This must be for me.
Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
can't believe she's dead.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
Let us always honor her memory.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Okay. What you talking about, old girl that's like, hey, I took their pain away?
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Creepy.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
I'm gonna be in bed in 50 minutes, dog.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
Who is
It
this?
is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young.
I'm on day shift.
I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
I'm supposed to be in
Pleased
bed
to
already.
meet
This is
you.
just one long
The
story
pensive
mission.
memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizard kind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Do what you need to do.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was, and she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more,
I don't know why she's in
she said that
Fortnite.
she
I ain't
found
played
a way
Fortnite
to
in
store
forever.
the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
The Hello Hero. Will the little Hello, of course. So, we good? 5 more missions. Sweet. Done with that.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Next. Wait, what? Professor Weasley didn't actually say anything, so... The fighting game with the suits. You are helpful. Alright, where's Professor Weasley? Creeping adventures, Cincinnati, also what that ends well. Go to the music room. Oh yeah. Burst of feather. Okay, yeah. Hippogriff marks the spot. Yeah. Phoenix Rising. Oh sweet. All of that there. Cool. One more thing before I get off for the night. Bro, I know you ain't bringing up that damn game. We ain't played that shit in like 8 fucking months.
Dig has some exciting news to share.
That's it. It's been about that long, dog. It's been about that long. Alright. Gear. $106. Let me get that. How about an outfit? For real, 36 to 37 is only 1 point. That's crazy. Evil Dead was a free game. We can try that one. I think I downloaded it. At least I put it in my whatchamacallit so I can always have it. So maybe not that. Nothing. 99. 96. So nothing. Whole bunch of gosh darn nothing. Look at you. You finally remembered to do it. It's about time. Alright. That is it for now. Wait a second, let me clear out all of this. Let me get that. Let me get that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Important. Let me get that. Those are all good. Alright. Settings. We're gonna save this here. $42 hours. Man, I could have beat this game like 10 hours ago. 12 hours actually. Oh well. That's enough for tonight. Let me know how your games turn out while I go to sleep because I got work first thing in the morning.